So once again, I'm joined by Magnus Carlsen, just finished off his match against Vasil Ivanchuk. Magnus, a stunning performance, 2-0, and especially today, it seemed you had everything under control, but you were telling me before, just at the end, you weren't 100% sure that, that the position was winning.
Yeah, well, first of all, I think, well, he caught me out in the opening again a bit, and I wasn't so sure what was going on there. Thought I was probably a bit worse, and then yeah, I started to outplay him. Then he offered me a draw right after move 30, when I thought for a bit about this queen exchange, and I thought at that point that I thought there were some practical winning chances, so and no chances of losing. So even though like it's a little bit of a moot point that to play for a win there, I mean, I thought the end game was interesting, so I thought let's go for it. And clearly he was pretty dejected at that point. And then later he blundered a pawn with King D3. Yeah, I mean it's a very instructive pawn ending there, which is winning for black. Otherwise, yeah, I think it was probably a draw still, and even at the end I was not completely sure. But yeah, he just resigned. I mean, the match was over, and I think he was not in the mood to fight. But anyway, I thought the position was probably winning, and it seems that it is.
We were actually speculating in the press room after move 30, and I was suggesting that maybe if a draw offer came around there, you might be tempted to accept it, although your fighting spirit is very well known, and you had a basically no risk position to carry on. So he did offer a draw at that point then. Yeah,
I did offer a draw, I think, when he played bishop c1. But well, I'm not normally known for being merciful. So even though, you know, yeah, I mean, rating is one thing, but it also feels good to win.
It does seem that you're sort of getting into your groove with this 2-0. I'd even say playing with more strength, you're more convincing than the previous round. Would you agree with that?
Not necessarily. I think both yesterday and today, I think I was on the defensive, to be honest, out of the opening both times, spending a lot of time not really finding the solutions, and it only looks convincing because he started making mistakes at some point.
So tomorrow you have a rest day, others will be fighting in the tiebreak, and of course there's still a game to be played, but most likely you'll be facing Gukesh in the quarterfinals. What do you expect from that matchup if it occurs?
Yeah, I think now, well, I'm obviously very happy to be in the quarters. It didn't look like that necessarily a few days ago, and I'm very happy to get a rest day. Well, we're in the quarters, so you sort of expect to be playing the very top guys, and the way he's playing now, Gukesh is one of them, and you know, I haven't seen his game today, but or much of it, but it's obviously likely. So you know, it's I'm happy to still be in the tournament.
And finally, what do you think of the fact that there's 4 very strong Indian players still participating in the event? Does that say anything special about Indian chess nowadays to you?
Well, not only that, but also the SG Alpine Warriors from the Global Chess League. Almost the
whole team is here.
Yeah, the whole team. Well, Pitts is also still in the tournament, so Crush is the only one who's been eliminated. So yeah, it's good to see Indian chess is looking extremely bright, and yeah, there is a reasonable chance that I would say at least 3 of them, and possibly all of them, will qualify for the quarters.
Planning some go for tomorrow? Maybe some volcano muds? What's your idea?
I haven't thought about it, but it would be good to get out of the hotel a little bit.
Okay. Cheers.
I love it.